What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the 242nd season. We have packed up and we have gone to Canada. We are going to face the Raptors. This is a series where I'm playing an entire NBA 2K21 season where every quarter is only 60 seconds. Currently, the Pacers are 25 and 26. Team chemistry is down to 42%. Had a really tight win against the New York Knicks and just completely fell apart against the Dallas Mavericks. It was 10-7 at the half, and then we got outscored 6-2. Just an ugly game there. So we'll move past it and we'll go up to Canada. I don't need to worry about the All-Star draft, so we'll go ahead and just play the game. I don't want to stop the simulation. I just would like to. I'm going to go ahead and just decline that trade. We'll just move on to that. I didn't even look at that one. Most of the other trades I've looked at and been like, no, thank you, I'm good. That one I was like, no, Victor Oladipo is going to hang out with me. And we're going to Toronto, by the way. So, we'll jump on. I got distracted by the All-Star draft and all that other stuff, so I don't remember where I was going with that. But things have been rough. We are hoping to get back on the winning side of things. We get a back-to-back against Toronto with a day off in the middle. And then we actually play a back-to-back against Toronto at home, and then immediately follow that up with a game against the New Orleans Pelicans. So some tough games coming up. Some wins against the Raptors would do us a lot of good. Enjoy the pregame. We'll see you at the tip, and I will hit the correct button this time.
The Raptors coming down the tunnel prior to the game. They're prepared to give their Rabbit Home fan base a night to remember. The skyline of downtown Toronto really looking wonderful tonight. It's a beautiful evening here on the shores of Lake Ontario. Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. You take a look at the Raptors. They're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up. And, of course, Indiana, 2 spots down.
And right now for the Pacers, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
This has been the thought all along. They have enough to compete night in and night out, but they're not taking 4 out of 7 from a top team in this league. No way.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Brogdon and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. JaVale McGee is out there with Sabonis, and it's Holiday in at the 3 spot. And for the Raptors, Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Fred VanVleet out there with Terrence Davis.
Home court advantage in A.
in at the 5.
Hopefully we'll still have an A
And the
home court
Pacers start
advantage.
off with the ball. And Oladipo, here we go.
There we go.
And there it is.
Well, that worked out well.
Love
Usually
the
that
floor
happens
awareness
against me, not
from Sabonis,
for me.
capable of finding
So
his
there we go.
guys
Quick 2-0
when they
lead.
are
That'll
wide
help. That'll make things better, hopefully.
Davis surveying the floor. And the pass to Van Vliet.
I am kind of
Now,
caught in
Anunoby.
no players
Passes
land
to
here.
Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. And it's good
Yeah.
on the way in.
That sounds
You know,
about
with
right.
Siakam, it's not just his size. It's his agility that allows him to succeed in the painted area.
Come
And
on.
the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
We'll reach in there. That's okay. Can I have the ball, please?
We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. And Oladipo, here we go.
Nah.
Offensive rebound.
Oladipo.
Lets it go
That
from
was
deep.
not anyone that I should be throwing it to.
15 seconds left in the first quarter. Brogdon kicks to Oladipo. Shot clock at 5. Pass to McGee. Shoots over.
That was
VanVleet.
really good rotation
McGee's
there.
shot is off.
Unfortunately, 3 shots and none of them came down for us. So, all right,
It's all
that
tied
feels like
in
about
Toronto.
the Pacers
And the
way.
second quarter will
2-2.
get underway just
A lot
after
of
this short
offense
break.
for us as far as shots are concerned. That halftime stat is going to be brutal. Well, we have a quarter to fix it before we have to listen to Shaq complain that we
And we
are
hope you're
terrible on
enjoying the
offense.
game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors guys, your thoughts?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. They went to Indiana for their last
Interesting
meeting with the Pacers
decision
and
for
came
them.
out with a win.
Cut under.
Their long-range artillery
All right.
hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They embrace the challenge as well. They hit big shot
I got to be
big
better about
shot
the
to
RB
keep the
passing
other
rather
team
than the
at bay.
directional.
Joe Harris is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Aaron Baines. Then there's
Under
Lowry,
10 to go.
And it's Van Vliet in at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Cool. And then I
stolen
just
by Harris.
lost the ball.
Siakam outside. Ahead. That's good
Come
from Van Vliet
on.
on the assist by Siakam.
Oh, that's great.
Dancing around
awareness.
like a
That's a great pass.
fart
Credit
face over
Siakam
there.
And the work he's done to
Okay,
understand
Dell,
where
you don't need to tell me to
everyone
optimize
is
my
in this
PC.
offense.
Clearly I'm using it.
McDermott
Don't worry
finds
about it.
Holiday. Out to Lamb. Fires the 3. Drills it from
Okay,
outside.
there we go. Slice it down to a
Lamb's got
1-point lead.
himself
Under
going
10 to
with the
go.
triple, his first basket
I'm
of the game.
assuming
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
A shot by Lowry. Wide
Okay.
open. And no luck with
all
that
right.
time on the
Big
buzzer
3
beater.
late in the
And
second
that's it for the
quarter
first half
to
of action.
cut it
What's
down to
been
a
very
1-point
close
deficit.
game here. Raptors lead by
Toronto will
1.
get the ball
And
first
join us right back
in the
here
second
after the
half.
break for the start of
Make
the
some
second half.
adjustments, come back, take a game in Canada.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. And by just a fraction, they got the better of the action in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, you can see the comfortable atmosphere that these players are playing with on the offensive end. Guys understand their roles, Ernie, and they make it look easy on the offensive floor tonight, shooting a very high percentage and not making any bad decisions.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
Well, it was an uneven first half in terms of defense. Look, they gave up a lot of good looks. The field goal percentage is over 50%. That's got to come down if they want to win this game.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
Okay. Toronto's getting the ball first. Look at Brogdon on Van Fleet.
Van Vliet with it. And
Oh, maybe
now
don't give them what I gave them.
All fueled up and ready to go for the second
Or-
half
or
of
do.
basketball. On
That's
the court
fine.
for
That's
Indiana. Brogdon and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. Sabonis is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Holiday in at the small forward position. Here's Oladipo.
That's a little
Following the
early.
basket by Fred
Yeah.
VanVleet. They play the
Yeah,
clock
not
right. They
great,
go
not
2
great.
for
Now
1.
they're
Just
on
gotta
the fast
time it up
break.
right.
Two guys covering
7'2"
one,
wingspan.
and that was
OG
very easy.
Anunoby throwing it down.
Oladipo against Davis.
I don't know.
McGee, the pass to Oladipo.
With the way the games have been going lately, I don't know what the heck I was doing so correctly in the first place.
Back to McGee. Oladipo outside. Clock at 6. Bounce pass from Brogdon. Three-pointer.
That was an
Siakam
ugly
pulls
shot.
it in. Fast break. Here come the Raptors.
Come on, get there. Do some sort of defensive something.
And here is Anunoby.
There we go. No, there we go. JaVale
That's gonna
McGee
do it for the third quarter.
came out of nowhere. Got a nice block
Leading
shot
by
there.
5. We'll take a quick break, then get you
Okay,
back to the action.
we can cut this to a 1-score deficit. See if we can get some quick points. That way we don't have to foul quite yet.
Here now a chance
We need a
to
good
show
look at
you
a 2.
our assist of the game. And it's
Maybe a good
presented as
three.
always by State
The
Farm.
Oladipo three was
How
not
about
great.
the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
I feel like they said that about something else. Or maybe that was a different game because they're all blurring together.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
The good news is we're in 8th spot
He
in
got
the
Anunoby.
East.
Terrence Davis is out there with Lowry. Then there's Len, and it's Harris in at small forward. So that's the 5 in the game.
That
for
was way
Toronto.
late.
The
Way
shot by
too
Brogdon,
late.
No good.
The good news is that it was green, wide
Harris
open at
passes
least.
to Lowry. Back to Harris.
Not I'm supposed to be worried about this guy.
Has to
Lowry.
Anunoby.
Okay, there we go.
Outside,
still way out.
Davis
I'll take a 3 from here.
jacks up a 3. The putback.
Oh, great,
It's good
cool,
on the
awesome.
putback.
There were 3 of my
Lions got
players
lead up to
down
7
there,
now
and
for
they
the
couldn't
Raptors.
get a
You
rebound.
know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And the Pacers call time here.
Nah, I don't even care.
They're
I don't even care
trailing
who's in the
by
game.
7. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Licking their wounds, it hasn't come together for them tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next
Game
time.
plan? What the heck is a game plan?
There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Huh.
And out of bounds as
just
Toronto
nothing doing
gains
there, huh?
possession. How about that strong
That,
defensive
looked
performance
pretty
for
good.
this half's mobile
That
one
was
block.
a helpful block.
And early in
I
the
will say
game,
that.
these sorts
I was
of
right at
plays
the end
really
of
can
the
set tone.
right at the end of the first half. How's about the one good thing that went our way? I guess saying good thing and went our way is kind of redundant.
Now here's Flynn.
We'll let this
He's
go
covered
out.
by
This
McConnell.
5 points maybe honestly be a season low. I don't remember scoring this poorly in a game.
Outside Flynn.
Had a couple of good looks at a 3 and
So it's Toronto
just
winning
nothing.
This one. It
Nothing
was a
going.
Fantastic ball game, and they
So
did a
the
great job making sure it
absolute
didn't get away from
decimation
them
just
late.
continues.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges.
Ever since
but really
February
held
rolled around
firm
in game, it's
when they
just been
needed
an
to. On
absolute
both ends,
disaster.
Just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that
We're only
good,
like
folks.
6 or
For Greg
6
Anthony,
games or
Steve
so
Smith,
out
and
of
David
first place in
Aldridge.
the East,
This
so that's
is
good
Kevin
news.
Harlan saying thanks for watching. So
Maybe,
long, everyone.
Maybe the All-Star break will help. I mean, we really, really need an extended break. Okay. Toronto, I hope you're ready to see them again because they are coming to Indiana to take on the Pacers in the very next game. I'll take all the things that I learned. I didn't learn anything. And we'll apply them at home as we get a little bit of a rest day there. So now 2 games under 500 at 25 and 27. We face a back-to-back against the Toronto Raptors and immediately the New Orleans Pelicans. Then we see the Nets and the Bucks before the All-Star break hits. I would not be surprised if by the time the Bucks game is done, we are 26 and 30, 4 games down, and really struggling going into the break. I'd love to win one of these 4 games. I'd love to split the next 4. I feel like my better opportunity is going to be the front end of the next 4 game set rather than the back end. But we'll see what happens next time against the New Orleans Pelicans on the 242nd season of the Indiana Pacers. See you next time.